What if I told you a guy from the 1700s predicted our modern problems? Meet Jean-Jacques Rousseau, the philosopher who argued that private property is the root of inequality. Rousseau believed the government should work for the people, a concept he outlined in the social contract. Confucius, more than just fortune cookies. Born in China over 2,000 years ago, Confucius became the paragon of Chinese sages. His teachings emphasized morality, social harmony, and respect for elders. He believed rulers should lead by example, a revolutionary idea at the time. In the depths of winter, I discovered an invincible summer within myself. What does it signify to unearth hope when surrounded by despair? Albert Camus, a philosopher, author, journalist, and Nobel laureate, was born in French Algeria. He came from humble beginnings and always felt like an outsider. At the age of 17, Camus contracted tuberculosis. Later in life, he delved into the philosophy of absurdism, exploring the inherent conflict between humanity's search for meaning and the chaotic nature of the universe. Meet John Locke. Locke is known as the father of liberalism, and he was one of the most influential Enlightenment thinkers. Locke believed that at birth, the mind is a blank slate. Knowledge comes from experience and sense perception. Ever heard of natural law? It is a big deal in politics and ethics, and you can thank a medieval friar named Thomas Aquinas. Born in Aquino, Italy, around 1225, he became the most influential thinker of the medieval period. Aquinas believed in natural law, accessible to human reason and grounded in human nature. It is the basis for individual rights and moral duties. His family wanted him to be an abbot, but he chose to be a Dominican friar. They were not happy and even kidnapped him to change his mind. So next time you hear about natural law, remember Thomas Aquinas, the medieval friar who is still shaping our world. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. Meet Friedrich Nietzsche, the philosopher who challenged everything. Born in 1844, he was supposed to be a pastor. Instead, he became a radical thinker. Nietzsche said God is dead. What he meant was traditional beliefs were losing power. He introduced the Übermensch, not a master race, but someone who creates their own values. In 1889, he collapsed, spending his last years in mental darkness. Was it illness or something else? Misinterpreted by his sister, his ideas were twisted to serve hateful ideologies, the opposite of what he intended. René Descartes was a French philosopher, scientist, and mathematician who questioned everything. He connected geometry and algebra. The Cartesian coordinate system is named after him. His most famous idea is I think, therefore I am. Even doubting proves you exist. His ideas are still relevant, influencing philosophy and science today. Descartes rejected old ideas, insisting on freedom of thought, sparking controversy, and shaping the age of reason. What if everything you experience is shaped by your own mind? Immanuel Kant thought so, and it is wild. Born in Old Prussia, Kant became the father of modern philosophy. He asked big questions about reality, morality, and beauty. Kant's biggest idea, transcendental idealism, Basically, our minds actively shape our experience of the world. Meet Aristotle, the ancient Greek philosopher who knew a lot about, well, everything. Born way back in 384 before Common Era, his writings covered science, philosophy, language, economics, politics, psychology, and the arts. After his mentor Plato passed, Aristotle tutored Alexander the Great, one of history's biggest conquerors. Ever wonder why people argue online? Plato was thinking about that stuff 2,400 years ago. Plato was one of the most influential thinkers in history, but did you know Plato wasn't even his real name? His real name was Aristocles. Plato means broad, maybe because of his shoulders, or maybe because he was so eloquent. Comment below if we missed anything. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. See you in the next one.